Hello everybody and welcome back to the HOFL. It is semi-final number 2 live from the Adelaide Oval. That's right, it is Central District taking on Port Adelaide here at the Adelaide Oval in this thrilling contest. The last time these two played, it was to win the minor premiership. A kick after the siren from Tony Lockett got the Dogs over the line. The winner of this game will go straight to the grand final and a chance for premiership glory. The loser, however, won't be out. They'll be playing in a prelim final against West Adelaide at home for them. Out come the Maggies onto the ground now. Very big crowd for this contest. The last 3 matches these two teams have played, it has been just 4 points is the biggest margin, and they've all been in the 80s, the two team sides with their points, and this should be a massive contest. Central District, they've made the grand final in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, sorry. 2016 to 2020 they were in all of the grand finals. They've played prelims and semi-finals multiple times. And Buckley wins the coin toss, kicks left of screen, and if there's one game that Centrals know how to win, it is this one. They've made the grand final so many times. They've never missed a final series. We're underway at the Adelaide Oval. And Lyset wins first tap, and Sandlands collects the ball, but he's picked up by Georgiades and slant towards the Port Adelaide goals. Oh, this could be a goal. It is Williams. What a start to the Magpies. Massive goal! We saw earlier on West Adelaide got off to a flying start like that, and they destroyed Glenelg by 70 points. Right now, and Port Adelaide with the first 2, Dylan Williams off the ground. Sandlands needs to do better this time. He's a straight to Burgoyne, but they're ready in the midfield. And Barry Essen marks over Hardwick, and he will take his kick. There'll be no messing around with the play on. He says, I'm going for goal. Can he kick it? Barry Essen levels the game. Straight through the middle. And it's a look at the crowd. It's a massive crowd here at the Adelaide Oval for this match. All finals in this final series will be at the Adelaide Oval except for the grand final, which is to be played at the MCG. It was like that last year as well because of how many SA teams qualified. We've got 4, and Fitzroy have been the only Victorian team to qualify. But they finished 5th both years, and last year they won and got through, but this year they were eliminated after the sign. It's up 50 in. SM almost again. Lockett picks it up, just kicked it in home. Oh, Burgoyne missed the mark. Rioli with a bump on Burgoyne. McKenzie picks it up. So did Frederick. Rioli gets past Allaire, and from the pocket, Cyril hits the post. They're in front by a point. This is a game where you do not want to mess around. You want to get into the grand final, take a game off, and just focus on the grand final. It is projected that these 2 clubs will play the grand final in their top 2. I have to do it the hard way, the loser, playing West Adelaide. But West Adelaide are in red hot form at the moment with that massive win. It will give them a lot of confidence. So it's actually an even final series with these top 3 now, and a couple of ball ups here. Rioli with a good bump, allows Sandlands to run with the ball for a bit, and he goes wide to Jonathan Shears. Shears kicks it to Sandlands, the man who set it up for him. And Sandlands, he is not a goal kicker, but he might take the shot from 50 here. Aaron Sandlands to give him an even bigger lead. Kicks, and he misses to the left. Winds have stopped, not entirely, but was heavy this afternoon for the game before. Now it's just a bit of a medium breeze. Trent McKenzie now has a bounce. A terrible kick out straight to Barry Essam. Essam kicked their first goal. This time he plays on the west side. He's been tackled, but Essam knew what he was doing. Picks it up, got it to the goal square. Paddy Bolton's there. It's hit onto the post by McKenzie. 9-6. McKenzie needs to do better this time on the kickouts. Not the best of kicks. Here we go. It's very deep in the 15, near the boundary line. Over the line, Brian Pickett. Burgoyne not on the field at the moment. One by Mummery. Trying to get it to Bolton. Ball up. Bonner's coming on for McKenzie. Mummery and Hayes. Hayes wins the tap. It's just a bunch of tackles. And then the ball was kicked. And it hits the post. That's 4 behind to the Dogs. Could it prove costly? 1 goal forward or 1 goal straight at the moment. Hardwick bombs it out of there. Can Port Adelaide get something going here? Alir with the disposal. Bergman tackled, ball up. Mummery to Alir now. Kicks it. Oh, great spoil there. Oh, Hayes gets it eventually in the ball up. I feel like it might be a bit low scoring in this first half because the teams are just getting used to each other and it's going to be a tight contest defensively. Horn Francis barges his way through, handballs it to Trent Burgoyne, who goes from long range. Trent Burgoyne, what a goal! And the Maggies are back in front by 2 points as he high-fives Buckley. That Horn Francis Fendorf set that up. Beautiful hand passing from long range. One bouncing through the goals. 2 point leaders. Now Port Adelaide haven't missed yet. Centuries have missed 4 opportunities. Bolton got it to Dads. Dads just bashed it. Goes for Shears, who beats Byron Pickett. Shears. Oh, it's a terrible kick. He tried to set it up, but he set it up to the full, and it'll be Hardwick's kick. One over the top to Mays. Mays handballs back to Hardwick. Hardwick now goes long, high footy. Leakalea with the spoil. Good fend off again by Horn Francis. Should have been holding the ball. Alir tackled him well. West off over the top to McMasters. And now McMasters will take his kick for goal. Brett McMasters. They've missed 4. He sprayed it, but it's still in play for Tony Lockett, who takes a mark, and let's see if he can bend this one through. Tony Lockett needs it for his team. Tony, goal straight through the middle. What a kick! And they're back in front by 4. Well, Centrals could be well in front by now, but they've missed a lot of opportunities. But that was a great kick from Tony Lockett. The banana was superb, straight through the big sticks on an angle. It's hard to do that, and he's done it superbly. Sandlands wins the touch right to Buckley though, but they got the tackle eventually after he took a step. Oh, big hit from Bolton on Bergman, and now Centrals is just charging through. Bolton just slams the ball inside 50 for Tony Lockett, who beats Bassini once again, and he's gonna play on this time, and he's missed horribly. And I kicked far behind Central District in this first quarter. Port haven't kicked any behinds, and it's just keeping him in the game at the moment. Port, these behinds from the Dogs. Terrible kick from Lockett. Bassini now, he's been beaten twice in the mark. Good player, Tony. Buckley takes this mark from the kick out from Bassini, but he kicks it straight and to Central District. Now Bolton socked it off the floor to McMasters. He could have handled it to Bolton, but he couldn't get the hands away in time. And there'll be a ball up here. Hardwick's played well so far. He's been defensively good as he kicks the ball away again. Marsden with a spoil. This is going to be a crunching tackle on Buckley by Marsden. Sandlands now hits it away. Horn Francis got bodied out of there. Good tackle on Lysett now. It's Horn Francis again with the ball. Handballs to Georgiades back to Lysett. It's a couple of tackles. Georgiades picks up the ball, gets hit, and then Sandlands clears. That's great defence. And Lockett beats Bassini once again. It's all over him. Lockett doesn't want to shoot, wants to set it up for Cyril Rioli, who is a great player. Cyril. And Cyril Rioli to give his team an 11-point lead. It'll be the biggest lead of the match. It's bending. It's through. He gets a goal. And it's close to quarter time, and that's a massive goal for Central District. But Adelaide are still in this, but Central District have been all over them in the first quarter. And they are lucky not to be down by a lot, Port, as they slammed Georgiades to the floor with a great tackle. Is there any time left for a goal for either side? Dad's got tackled as he kicked it. Umpire didn't pay the marker, said it wasn't 15. Now it's a big contest emerging. Adelaide just kicks it out of Hayes with a one-handed grab. He's too far out to score, sets it up for Lysa. 3 men on him. They got a tackle galore. Junior Rioli on the siren. Massive goal for Port. Brings it back to 5 points. And they celebrate with him. Lucky he kicked it as quick as he did, because on the siren, if he didn't kick it in time, so that with Marlon Motlop yesterday at the end of the first quarter too. This time kicked it well before the siren though, and the siren went, but the ball was in mid-air, and he gets his goal. 5-point lead to Central District at quarter time. It is 3 goals. It is 3 goals, 5-23 to 3 goals straight 18 at quarter time. That goal from Rioli really puts the game closer. Quarter time here, Central's by 5 points. Quarter time here at the Adelaide Oval, Central District 3 goals 5-23 to Port Adelaide 3 straight 18. Looking for quarter time match that's into 6 points at 52. Central District Spurs are even, contested possessions are even, contested possessions are even. Dead even actually. We'll keep on all the positions. Kicks 22 to 13 in favour of Central District. Handballs 6 more to Port Adelaide, playing against more to Central District by 4. Marks 7 more to Central District. Tackles 4 more to Central District. No free kicks yet in the game. 50% possession for both sides and 14 outs to 3 just going to the ruck from Central District. And tell you what, it's pretty even across a lot of those stats. We had dead even stats in uncontested possessions, contested possessions, free kicks and possessions. So they're evenly getting the ball at the moment, and it's even on the goal kickers as well. As 6 separate for 6 goals. Rioli, Essam and Lockett for Dogs. Junior, Rioli, Williams and Burgoyne for Port Adelaide, with Rioli kicking a massive goal on the quarter time sign. Much we want to see Lockett with 4, Sanders 3 and Dads with 3. Much we want to see Port Adelaide, Hardwick with 4, Mackenzie 2, Mays with 2. And we get into the second quarter now. Massive contest here. Wonderful touch to Bolton, but Bolton got their hands away to Sandlands in time. Inside 50, Mumra's a block on Alaire. He's not happy about the call. He goes for Alaire again. I'm not sure why he went after him a second time. Alaire hasn't done anything to nobody. And realistically, that should have been 50 metres. Poor fans wanting it. Didn't give it to him though. Kicks it to Mays. He holds on. Mays now in the bind picket direction. Good shepherd from him to go to Farrell. Farrell, terrible kick straight to Dads. Plays on quickly. Snap around the corner. SM can run onto this one and keep it alive. SM does. Kicks it into Carlos Byes to Bolton in the pocket. Scruffy. Kick got smothered. It's all happening. Paddy Bolton's in there. Huddle got tackled. Came through with the ball's Rioli. And he kicks a massive goal. 0. 9 points. Sorry, 11 points, apologies. Massive goal though. Central District missed a couple. This quarter they've started strong though. And their midfield is working a bit harder than Port's, but as the stats say, it is even. Wonderful tap to Bolton, and as you see, as soon as Bolton gets the ball, he is tackled straight away. There's no doubt about it. As soon as he gets it, I don't think he's got a clean disposal yet, the way he's been playing. It's not his fault, it's just that they're all onto him all the time and he can't do much about it. Wonderful mark there by Haynes. Oh, what did he do? He handled it to the floor. Tried to go to Dursman. It was creative, but it was a bit of a dumb move as Bolton this time gets a massive kick away for Barry. SMR. Now his brother gets it and Drew keeps it alive. Jeez, a lot of plays in that pack, and somehow Junior Rioli, the shortest one of them all, won the ball. Now great spoil off Burgoyne, but they can't stop Lystead. To Sam Hayes, now to Georgiades. Georgiades just looking at the open goal and kicks it. Back to 5. That's a massive win out of that contest from Junior Rioli to get the ball forward and let Port Adelaide score. What an entertaining game we're having so far. But Adelaide haven't been in front yet, but they're edging closer and closer. Beautiful tap. Rioli gets it straight into the opposition, and now Burgoyne, big kick to goal square, and Jeffrey takes a grab and just wants to clear it and goes to Marsden. That was the right option. Marsden over Mackenzie's head to Haynes. He didn't need to take that much time with it, just wanted to go onto the floor, I guess, and now he's trapped for options. Just kick backwards now to Alango. Fell over there, the big man Westhoff, who will now get the ball, and Westhoff has some time and he can't waste it, has to kick it, and good kick to Rioli in the end, dives onto it. Rioli just stabbing past it, got past everyone, which was a good result for him. Handball to Frederick now. They try and clean him up. There's so many players. Sandlands has injured him. He's hurt. When you get tackled by a man that big, it's gonna hurt. And Mackenzie now marks. Handballs to Buckley on the run. Buckley, beautiful pass for Dylan Williams. He couldn't make connection with the ball with his hands, and it falls out of bounds, out of his reach. Wow. Ball in here. Must goal here for Port to hit the lead. They clear the ball, the Dogs, and there's absolutely no one in the middle of the ground. It's a foot race. Central's have got the numbers. Scuffy's the fastest man of them all. What a tackle. He allows Surioli to kick another goal. Well done, Jack Scruffy. Barrels it over the hill. And they kick a massive goal. The Dogs to get it to 11 points again. He's kicked 3. He's playing well, Cyril Rioli. What a tackle by Scuffy. He's just used the speed there, and they had backup Centrals. They just played that perfectly. An open goal square. Bang! Massive. He barreled it nice and hard, and the result doesn't matter how hard you kick it as long as it's through. Westhoff, well, that could be called deliberate. They bump on Francis. It is deliberate. Central's just in front at the moment, with the stats to say they're even. Can't tell you who's going to win yet, but Central District are just in front of this game at the moment, but anything can happen at any time. You don't want to handball it there when Scruffy's there. I know he's not very tall, but still he can grab the ball. Don't doubt him as Rosie, hand in the back. Free kick there. We're waiting for Sandlands. He eventually, when he played on, the Essentials defender was asleep as he somehow got it forward to Burgoyne, but Burgoyne kicked it out of bounds. Throw in here. It's a ruck tap that Port need to win. Mummery wins it, but they've got that man there in Bergman, and now they're all taking him on. Got the hands away. How have they dodged the bullet there, Port? How have they kicked the goal there? That's outrageous stuff. There's about 5 tacklers on one player, and they got it out. And Burgoyne kicks a deserved goal, and it's back to 5 points a game. Port haven't missed yet. Oh, Mackenzie with a good evasion there, and just brilliant leg from Peter Burgoyne. Paul Francis looking to come on soon. Midfield strong for both sides. Port Adelaide get it though. It is Burgoyne, and Rosies has an opportunity to mark. Doesn't slapped out of there now. They gotta go. Big pressure ball to be won here. Allaire with a hit. Allaire with a tackle. Oh, how's that not on the ball then? It doesn't matter though, say Centrals. A scruffy diving mark. And he's a fast man. He can run around his opponent like that. Yes, he's got the speed for it. And he chips. Oh no! What a tackle! But then they got Allaire. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think Allaire should have been given more of an opportunity, but he did throw it. But oh boy, Scruffy got tackled by Mays, and Allaire just he tried to chip it over the top. Scruffy did not work at all. And now Briggs doesn't know what to do. He just kicks it in there. Spoiled by Allaire. They've got to clear the ball. They do. Well done, Port Adelaide. 5 points down at the moment. Now Central District trying to go again. Wonderful hand pass from Burgoyne to Bonner. Bonner now to Rioli. Goes Junior over the top, and a brilliant pass to Thursma. And Port Adelaide can hit the front for the first time tonight. They have not missed a goal yet. They've kicked 5 goals straight. You can give it 6 and you can make it 6. They're in front at the Adelaide Oval. Right before half time too, it's a 1-point ball game. And that is what accuracy does. And that's also what inaccuracy does. Well done to Port. Now they got to go. The Dogs got to get that goal back. That Bono with a diving mark at it. And it's not going to be easy when they're doing that stuff. This is going to be a very interesting contest. Half time here. It is Port Adelaide leading by 1 point thanks to Thursman's efforts. And now it is 5 goals, 5-35 to Port Adelaide 6 goals straight, 36 at half time. And we'll bring you more shortly. Half time here at the Adelaide Oval, an important game to be won. It's the second semi-final, and right now it's Port Adelaide leading by 1 point. 5 goals, 5-35 Central District trails Port Adelaide 6 goals straight, 36 by 1 point. It's going to be an amazing third quarter and second half, I reckon. This is just an intense game of footy, and no one's won it yet. Port Adelaide get their noses in front for the first time at half time. Look at the match stats at half time. It's a 50s are even, disposals are even, uncontested possessions are even, contested possessions are even. Kicks I'd say they're even, handballs more to Port Adelaide, claims are even, marks for Central District, just by a little bit. could say that's even. Also tackles are even, free kicks are even 2-1 favour Port Adelaide, 1% position Port Adelaide, and the hit outs only dominant stat is won by Central District. A lot of even stats there, and it's an even contest at the moment. They're playing for a spot in the grand final. If these two make the grand final, I want the game to be as good as this. Major ball is here, 6 for Rioli, 5 for Sandilands, 5 for Dads, 6 for Mays, 6 for Burgoyne, and 5 for Hardwick. Goal kick is here for Central District, 3 for Rioli, 1 for Essendon, 1 for Lockett. For Port Adelaide, 6 separate goal kickers: Dersma, Burgoyne, Georgiades, Rioli. Two blue ones, Dersma, Georgiades, Rioli, and Dylan Williams. That is a brilliant effort. 2 to 3 goals straight to Port Adelaide.